Okay, so now guys, let's dive into how to monetize your website. So there are different ways on how you can monetize your website. We're going to briefly delve into each one of them, explain it in pretty in detail. So you can sell ad space on your site, which is, I mean, you need high traffic. So if you have low traffic and your project is to sell ad space, I tell you that's not really a profitable project. So uh, and it's, the same goes for even if you have high traffic. If you have high traffic, you need to find other ways to monetize your website other than selling ad space. Because ad space is basically you get paid cents as opposed to commissions from affiliate programs where you get paid dollars. Okay. So the second thing you can do to monetize your website is to sign up for affiliate programs. We've already spoke about various types of affiliate programs. Um, Amazon Associates, for instance, you got ClickBank, you got CJ, so this is an abbreviation for Commission Junction. This is also a very well-known website. Share a sale. The particularity of each one is that, for example, Amazon, you get paid very low commissions. Okay, it wasn't like that before, but there was a change, and Amazon lowered their commission rates. So it's not really very profitable to be an Amazon associate nowadays, especially if you have low traffic. But still, you get paid a fair share. And also, there are various products that you can promote on Amazon, courtesy of Amazon, of course. So you don't get to take care of the shipping and all those extra costs. So Amazon does much of the heavy lifting. Uh, and people trust Amazon. So people would trust Amazon if they go, if you direct them to Amazon, I mean, it would not really be very hard for them to make a sale. So Amazon converts pretty well. ClickBank, ClickBank is very particular because they pay a lot. The commissions that you get are, there are some programs that go even up to $150 per commission that you get per sale. Their commission rates are very high. You can find programs that will give you up to 60% commission rate. So that's pretty, it sounds like heaven, doesn't it? So CJ as well is a very interesting affiliate program you can enroll to. Share a sale as well. So take time to check these out. There are multiple others as well. I just cherry picked the best ones in my opinion. So I think, if you pick one of these, it would be more than enough for you. But you have to pick one. Okay. So let's talk more about ads. So we have to separate these three notions here. So we have contextual advertising, we have behavioral advertising, and we have demographic advertising. So what contextual advertising is, it's basically Google. Once you become a Google Ads, you become part of the Google Ads algorithm. They look at the content of your pages, and what they do is they match the ad to the most, to the most relevant content based on the analyze of those pages. So if your page is about cookies or let's say pizza, what they do is they analyze that page and they come to a conclusion that this page is about pizza. Okay, so the ad must be something relevant to pizza. Hence the notion contextual ads. So this is okay. So let's move on to behavioral advertising. So behavioral advertising is more targeted. All right, uh, it's targeted to you. Okay, not to the content of the website. So what behavioral ads do is they check your behavior based on your browser preferences and on your the actions that you take. For example, the videos that you watch, the sites you visit, the clicks, what do you click on, what interests you, and based on that, they serve you an ad that's most relevant to what you like most. So, for example, you could be visiting a site about pizzas, for instance, and you would see an ad about Samsung Galaxy, I don't know how much, S12 or something like that. Not a very, I'm not a technological geek, but that's what they do. They will serve you an ad that has nothing to do with what you're watching, but it has to do with what your preferences are online. Let's move on to demographic targeting. So demographic targeting is so what this is basically, you remember those quizzes that we answer in those forms? For instance, when you watch a YouTube video, after sometimes you finish a video, there are some ads that tell you, did you like the content of this video? So what that does is these guys are taking information. They're taking information that's called demographic information, and they're trying to classify people, to target them based on demographic preferences rather than behavior online. So demographic targeting is effective. It has some inconvenience, of course, because people most of the time they don't answer genuinely, so they're just they answer to get rid of the form, or sometimes they even close the windows. But hence, nonetheless, it's a very powerful way of targeting. So here we can see an example of an ad placed on the Wall Street Journal. So this ad is Intuit QuickBooks Live. Here you can see, based on the title of this post, that this ad has nothing to do with this post right here. So what this tells us is that this is more of a behavioral targeting or behavioral ad than a contextual ad, because if it was a contextual ad, you'd see that the content of the ad rhymes with the article itself. So here we can see an example of a contextual ad. So here's a post about books. So this is certainly a post about books, and we can see here this is an ad about glasses. Very interesting. So this is an ad about glasses. It has huge things to do with books. Of course, we know that a lot of people prefer to read books using glasses. So this is very intelligent ad. So this is definitely a contextual ad. Here, well, more about Google AdSense and how it works. Well, it's pretty easy. All you need to do is to put a Google Ads code on your website, basically, and then Google takes care of all the rest. Of course, they take care of all the rest. They place the ads based on, of course, what we've explained earlier, and you earn by commission, though it's not the perfect way to earn from your website. Uh, but still, it's a solution that a lot of people do, and mostly newcomers, people that just want to see those first dollars. They go for they go for Google Ads, but it's not really a bad way to. So here, for example, I've taken this example of a booking website. It's a very well known website. So here the booking value is 450. So each time a person clicks on your ad and then converts into a sale, you get a 12% cut. So that's pretty good. But still, this website doesn't really care about small websites, so they would most likely go for high traffic websites. So if your website is low traffic, there's no way you can be accepted into such deals. Okay, so let's move a bit. Here is another ad example. Okay, so here you can see that the placement of the ad differs. Here is also another ad example, and here's also another ad example. So the ad wouldn't be placed in a certain place. So the, it can be placed in three places at a time. So yeah. So this is a remarketing ad. These also can be remarketing ads. So as you can see here, this is more of an e-commerce platform. So this is very well. This is usual for e-commerce platforms to target you like this. So each time you visit an e-commerce website, and especially if you browse too much, they'll not forget you. They'll retarget you because of your behavior. Uh, because most likely you're interested in phones, since you've browsed all these, let's say all these phones. So they think, well, this guy is interested in phones, so let's retarget them and see if they can convert. And it works pretty well. It works pretty well. Let's move on to the pros and cons of ads versus affiliate commissions. When it comes to ads, the pros are the setup. The setup is very easy. It's also a one-time job, so you have to set it up once and then you forget about it. The cons of ads are you get a very low commission, okay, and the advertiser makes a lot more money than you via your efforts. What I mean by this is that you direct a very high potential traffic to their website, and they make more money than you. So it's not the perfect way to utilize that traffic that comes to your website. Uh, the advertiser certainly makes a lot and only spends a little, while you spend a lot of effort and make little to no money. So also there is the potential that you might get blocked by advertisers. Of course, advertisers will go for the 20-80% rule. So they go for the sites that convert the most. So if your site doesn't convert, they wouldn't even tell you. So they would stop promoting their products on your website, and you wouldn't even notice it. And you would end up with low quality ads on your website, and subsequently you will end up with low cuts of you would not make a lot of money to break it down. So the pros of affiliate programs are you can make a fat commission per sale. So as we previously disclosed for ClickBank, for example, they can give you up to 60%. There are programs that give you even more. And last I checked, I saw a program that gives you 60% cut per sale. So let's say the product is $300. That's $160 that you make only per commission. So it's a very huge commission rate. You can get up to a lifetime commissions. All right. So it doesn't end there. So you can still get paid even after that one sale from the customer. The consequences of affiliate programs are you need a lot more effort. So it's not like ads where you just place them once and forget about them. So you need a lot more effort. You need to sustain your websites, to add more content, to drive more traffic. So you need consistent work. Basically, this is a company. Affiliate website is basically a company. It's a full-time job. And another thing you should note is that you need to check for invalid links periodically, because otherwise you will start to lose commissions, since most affiliate programs, they change links. Okay, so these affiliate links are changeable, so you should pay careful attention to that. Once links are changed, you should refresh the links in order not to lose all that hard work. Also, you need to carefully choose affiliate programs. There are some programs that go down, so you should be careful about analyze as much as you can the affiliate program before you enroll. There are indicators. We're going to get to that in future videos. There are indicators that you can look at to detect whether or not this is a profitable affiliate program for the future. It's very important that you pick an affiliate program that will at least be there on solid ground for a year. You don't want an affiliate program that has financial problems or is very unstable.